which, if you are just tuning in, let me roll that around.
Oh, pistol round.
Yeah,
Will be coming in.
that's interesting. But
That was
I
a
do
fast
wanna come
3
back to
minutes.
the 8-4, very different story here to 7-5.
Blacked
We'll see
out.
how quickly G2 will be able to, I guess, respond back.
Blacked
into
out
this
with my eyes open. Yeah.
Pistol and a conversion. 5K gonna jump spot, gonna find a lot of information actually, and the
Oh,
spike a
G2
little
won
deeper.
this pistol.
Although I don't think Kellogg's
just
was
over.
going initially. Both actually jumps right. I'm not sure if Nuki's able. Has he been able to get there completely undetected? I think he has now. He's had to shoot, but 5K will find a Vova in response to that.
They have the read
Some
here.
more spicy Sky players. You know my life is just filled with joy. So, looking forward to see if 5K can keep this up, because he's already had a sick start with his Kellogg's to just tame him down. That's now long going to be at least, I guess, removed from F4Q's vision. But we did hear the TP going through in the double stack towards Shower. Now might have some fun. They haven't actually crested the corner. There was so much potential,
No way
and
they
they still
commit to
punish as
that.
well. Great work towards Valorant. Kellogg's. There it is.
No
Boy, the end
way.
zone. As it stands, just Mixwell in a 1v3.
Forget
Not
anything I
quite
say
the
ever.
boss with the frenzy. Spike is noted. And
They
it
had
looks
the
like
pistol and
it's
they
just
overthought
now
it.
dwindling away from him.
They were doing a
Push
B hit,
up through towards
but for some reason when they got that
Shroud.
kill,
Does have a flash to hand. There's one bonus.
they decided otherwise.
Can he find anyone? There's that flash. Fake flash, doesn't need to pop it.
He does that a lot, like every time.
Spots in, lovely. Good work for F4Q here, starting things off as they mean to go on. Keep in mind, 2 of G2's rounds here. Up to this point.
Why is G2 so aggressive? I don't think they were aggressive enough right there.
I mean, just
They overthought that.
To round 1 and 2 to potentially get back into this. F4Q, if they take the pistol and round 2, it's double digits, and that's terrifying for G2 to build back into this. Have to see what the answer is here. I'm seeing a couple of investments on the side of G2, but no real main weapon. It's a Frenzy and a Shorty actually swapped out now. It's a Sheriff in the hands of Kellogg's, but see if we can get anything done at all. Everybody here.
All right, good day. See you in third map.
Stacked up towards Showers, other than Nuki on short. And 2 members of F4Q actually to greet them, so see here, going to try and play distance initially, but all the information gathered already. I think actually will do some damage, but we'll back away, and still with 3 bodies here, G2 walking into a comfortable stack here.
Oh, this was a mistake. This stream was a mistake. This is too comfortable.
Concept, but he can't quite deal with what he wanted to, but at least just deny the follow-up if there was one.
Oh.
Yeah. Again, Nuki just holding this down. He's just like, I'm just gonna stay here as long as I can and see if I can maybe keep them interested.
The thing is now with the Shorty being noted, it's like, yeah, okay, you can have lamps.
Yeah, leave
Enjoy.
him alone in there. Don't want that.
But 2 members for F4Q still dug into B site. 5K and Zumba.
Straight out.
Yeah, they're going to get farmed on the way out of this one. 5K finds the first 2. Actually, we'll get the reload on that one. Kellogg.
Before we even did this stream, though, like on the couch, Anna had the idea to just do this similar setup.
For F4Q. Now we come to G2
Like,
buy round.
well, I just like ask Summit, like, yo, can I watch your stream? And just sit here and do what I normally do with Hannah. Just watch streams, but then do it live.
It becomes even more difficult to even dream up the
Just sit here and
possibility
just
of a comeback here.
watch Summit. Watch XQC.
Slipping further and further away, and this is the one, G2.
Ninja.
What you got in the tank for us? What you got on that back burner you've been saving up for maybe a moment like this? Because as it stands,
Lyric.
F4Q have been showing you how it's done.
Lyric's
Beginning of the
goated.
second
On
half,
Sub
a double
Sunday?
digits.
Sub Sunday
Almost
Lyric is
instantly
a
achieved. A quick flash, but it
that's the
finds
best
no
content on
really
Twitch.
gives much away. Oh, doggo. Has a little
Misgift,
bit of a go of
that's
it.
a
There's
good
the
one.
flash.
Good
Feeling
show.
some pressure from this, and is Nuki going to take that space, but it's not without a trade. Quelled quickly by Bunny. Seekers do come through. Mixwell has to handle them and has to fall out.
Watch Tarek a lot. That'd be a funny one to restream.
Tarek? Oh, Tarek's gold.
Bruce.
He's grabbing Showers here. Now, Colomenta got to be careful.
They're just playing and then he starts
As
grabbing.
the Aldrone has the recon bolt, so I'm hoping Zumba and Esperanza are noted here. Mixwell going to swing on the first, and look at that. Actually diligent enough to clear the second as well.
Brad, you coming over? Hang out.
Way onto A site initially. Kellogg's now still in position and unnoted. Does deal with the flank. 5K falls. Bunny a leisured spray with the SMG there, but G2 will close things out. 3 survive as well, and in terms of building some momentum here, it's a good one to carry across. Now they don't have a Blade Storm to fall back on with this composition, but we look towards the Showstopper, we look towards the Hunter's Fury, particularly, you know, things can
that was the least excited Woo.
Have to keep
tired, Brad.
Here. Look at this, Mixwell actually clears the first, and like I said, real diligent swinging on the second as well, just making sure that there's no possibility for.
Yeah, when Bruce is fired up, he can't. Yeah, you can't stop him. He needs like to jump in a bathtub.
You're one of those giant
Like,
he fell in the bathtub.
yeah, we were taking a bath and he fell in. It was. He got
water in it?
Oh yeah, it was full. It was full. But it felt like he had cheat codes on. I've never seen a cat go in water and out of water so fast. It's like he jumped off the water. It was weird. I don't know where he got the air from. He literally is cheating.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. He fell in and jumped out. He jumped off water.
Is Brad coming or not?
Brad, you coming? It's Pancake. And Rhythm.
He's invested. Just as real close, just and Kellogg's
Nara's recipe. Made by Ann. You know Ann is, right, Brad?
Look, he actually comes all the way up on top of Athena, but he still comes out.
Brad, can you hear me?
5K's done so well here. Just buying time, trying to stay alive, trying to do something from this really uncomfortable position, still making it his own. High flash comes over, doesn't quite.
Get this round F4. Get it.
You're back here, but through the TP they go, hitting the retreat, but it's Kellogg's
They
still
left
on
this
island,
guy.
punished by 5K.
Oh man.
And it's a 5v3 now. They're going to lean in towards the other side. They're going to try and get that spike down, nothing to deny it, and that late work around, or at least the long rotation around for Mixwell, eventually going to join them.
What the heck?
What the heck?
They still have to
She's
win
at the White House.
on the retake.
True.
Looking all out here.
Yeah.
Not much left.
You hugged
F4Q
Michelle
to play
Obama?
a bit of over, going to give them at least the first fight here.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah.
There was the lineup. You can see the damage on 5K. He's
Who's
now
that?
the walking wounded, but Bunny striding towards the site here. Gets pinged out to now noted. They swarm the site. Avova isolates the player on the back line. Tormenta, he wants in, he gets in. That's 2 for him. And now it's just Sunba in the 1v2. Not gonna happen. G2 power forward once again.
They
you let her know?
Storm and turn a 3v5 back in their favor, Lauren. Fantastically played, and I mean, I've got to argue, Avova potentially good for more there, so fair play to him backing away from that and knowing how to play that round out. Again, just keeping F4Q guessing on the way back on the site, and that's a big round for G2. Again, puts a little stop on the economy. Gives them a little bit of a buffer, and now we look at it. Revive online. Nuki now 3 slices.
Get a couple more minutes in. He's almost there.
Avova does have his ultimate as well, so lots of tools available for G2 here.
Sure, man. Keep it up.
That's in the toolbox.
Oh, look. Oh, I guess G2 could still just win.
Being worked
Of
towards.
course.
And it's over.
Okay, actually going to get some further progress as well.
Braver than me.
Oh,
somehow though, look at this. It's a 3-man walk from F4Q.
And it's not the first time they've dabbled with slightly more aggressive, you know, saw that double stack on short. They don't mind getting a little fruity, and I love that. They're trying to make the play forward, and now G2 may be feeling a little worse for wear, because look at their approach so far. They've kind of reset a bit after that, and you can see they've not really gained much ground, so this could be a late hit against Pistol. Sheriffs, should I say, actually is a full-on, I think we call it a Chico?
I think that's what it's commonly referred to now, yes.
Hell yeah. The Chico is on the wrong side. We'll see. We'll see if Zumba can do much now. Noki's been slowly controlling long for some time, and now the site is actually absent of players. The rotation's a while off.
And 3 ultimate. Again, if things do start getting a little wonky here for G2, lots to fall back on. But, F4Q at least. 2 players forwards. Esperanza, the only one really with a rifle to come up, and I mean, it's difficult here. Look for damage, look for something to take away.
Who is
from
being
it.
so loud?
Speaking of something to take away,
that is the sink.
We'll find Nuki with a fantastic headshot on the Sheriff.
We're not just about hair. We're also about convenience.
the hell is
way.
going on here?
Do they have time?
How has this just happened?
That is an absolute tragedy.
That's
live.
unforgivable.
I mean, I was talking about a
G2.
3v5 for G2. That was a
on now.
3v4 with 1 rifle and 2 sheriffs. Bear in mind, Nuki had a rifle.
I don't even think they did anything special on that retake.
Like I said, hopefully things don't get wonky, but G2 have lots of tools to fall back on here. None of them pulled out by G2.
Yeah, they played that poorly. They had Astra up. They had the star ready to suck. I think, right?
And credit to F4Q
they?
to play that like
Yeah.
they have a chance. If you looked at that like every day,
Yeah, that's a troll right there. That's an EU throw.
Every single time you run that, let's say we run it 100 times. How many times do you think they get away with it? Not that many, but
That's
credit
like
to
the
them
most
to
common
play
throw,
like that
but
too.
Esperanza was like 20 seconds behind that rotation
How?
to get
Throws
the
a
weapon.
throw.
How? 11 to 6. We
Common
got
or
back
not.
in. G2. That's when the comms feel a little more quiet. Everything's a little tense after you fumble that one, but. Let's see if they can pull it back together. For now, we look at what we have coming up against them. The quick flash comes in, and it's going to be a quick piece. G2 not going to be messing around this time. Going to leave Nuki to take that space. Having to respect that audio cue that just rings on out. Posts it. F4Q going to sit a little deeper this time.
So we'll get the plant. Well, shock darts invested, but I don't know what damage has gone on the other side of that.
Get this res.
Actually, a little gap created.
Had the res for a while. It's so weird how you have res of Sage, but it's not as easy as just use it. What the heck is this?
It's absolute chaos here on the site. Of Over going to open things up. Nuki finds 2.
That didn't help them at all.
Avuva will find his 3rd on the round. Zumba
That was the worst
falls, and it's a
defensive wall I've
primary
ever
applause
seen.
here, Lauren. Fantastically controlled there in the post plant by G2.
Maybe they misplaced it.
And actually one that
They wanted to put it,
previously
like,
to bounce back from that.
past the
Big correction.
plant. I don't know. I don't know.
Big correction. They need that.
To be fair, I think it was probably only bad because like I had a judge, but
Yeah.
still, I don't like it.
There we go.
Yeah.
The difference a round can make. We saw them unable to hold that post plant, be absolutely run over by a thrifty round, and then come back like that. It's like, I don't know if that's just them reminding themselves, like, no, we can do this. There we go, 11-7. We're back into it.
I wanted to divide the
Money's
bomb.
looking a little tight though on the other
Yeah.
side. F4Q, they are struggling a little bit. We're gonna have what, 2 rifles come out. Frenzy. I mean, the Classic's the best gun in the game, so I shouldn't be worried. And a Judge as well. Truly, a smorgasbord of everything most people dislike.
Unless you're Mitch Man. Mitch Man somewhere is the most excited he's been all week backstage. All we're missing is an Odin.
Truly.
Nuki again in position to at least keep Bunny in check. The Aldron going to come through. Will reveal his position as well. So the weapon and the player.
What are you doing?
Full force, tries to find something
Oh my
now.
goodness.
All of this, Kellogg's still maintaining shower control. So again, anticipating
G2 might
maybe
actually just
pressure
win.
on both sides of the map. But actually, I mean, Zumba's played this slow. He's still all the way in lamps. The rotations come through. F4Q have read this perfectly.
Yeah, they're not out of position at all. Nuki might have...
I thought he hit him there.
I was about to throw my head off the just side of the desk, but is Esperanza still doing some work here? 3 players trying to swarm him, but...
You will not kill my
Oh, he saw him. Yep.
Okay, Avova did check on that.
So what happened there is he didn't see him. He didn't see him like with his face.
Doesn't need the flash,
He ran past him. His camera saw him, and then he looked at the map and he's like, "Wait, there was a guy there." He didn't, because if he actually saw him, he would have reacted a little differently. But he ran past, looked at radar, and went, "Oh shit, there's a guy there." That happens so much.
Not quite really gonna have the chance he wanted. There it is. G2 on the build back now. 4 still alive, and we keep on going.
Well, let's take a little look at the economy as well, because F4Q
Take a little look.
Scrappy investment.
Mixwell, what's going on, man?
Talked about that. The Judge, the rifle.
From what I've seen of G2, Mixwell plays Sky
Classic now.
more as a support, and then NA, when NA plays Sky,
in the bank after
they're just flying.
Potential here for G2.
They play Sky like a duelist in
and
NA.
within touching distance. It's only really on the back of, well, 2 initially going in favor of F4Q.
I hope 100 Thieves uses KO. I think KO's sick.
And coming straight back and answering back. Actually
Nobody pulls him off well though.
Absolutely, and exactly what the doctor
Probably haven't tried.
They were looking a little flat here for a while, not quite finding that form.
It's interesting how much pros play, but
can't ignore the fact that
And you don't. I feel like you don't see any variety when it's live in match time. I feel like they do all the trying and practice during practice, then they never bring stuff like that when it's live. I think it's just a little too risky, I guess. Yeah, they just go with the more safer, comfortable pick. But I think this game's going to be about surprising the opponent. Like, whoa, they picked KO.
I know like Sentinels was already like guaranteed a spot. Remember whenever Tenz played Yoru?
Yeah.
Wide open for the time being. That's Fury, so I think that's why he's playing a little deeper here. Wants to back up. And
I don't know. I think we're still in the comfort pick of Valorant, but surely we'll get to the point where. Ooh.
5k as well. G2 thought they were safe. Thought they'd. Oh, we got the side of the wall going up, but no. Look who's just lurking around these corners. Keloqz now eats that flash, completely blind, and 5k striding.
This is so good for their money. Match point flawless. What's their money at? What's their money at?
Wow. What a turn again.
I don't care about the screen. I want to see the money.
Away from showers, allowing Zumba to sit there.
Scoreboards to me are irrelevant. I don't care who's got low frags, who's got high frags.
On the pressure created by
is the money bugged still?
There and forcing G2 into a couple of tricky angles. Right, this is exactly what I'm talking about here. That's how he actually found that kill mixed with the final bullet through, but then 5k comes through. Keloqz the most blind I think we'll see anybody this weekend at least. The Prime Gaming Flawless will put F4Q on map point here. And on the brink of forcing a third, Lauren. Wouldn't be us without a third, would it? Starting as we
that was funny.
Go on.
Oh yeah, we had a one-sided.
I still don't know why it says -0.
So
I don't understand.
This is map.
I don't know either.
This one didn't count. That's probably what F4Q said when they
It's supposed to.
took a break in between.
Yeah. You see the coaches having a chat.
I love
Supposed to say how much money they gained.
Just kind of like with his hands
I'm
up.
supposed to say -0.
Boys.
Boys.
Boys. What's happening? Don't know why he's a bit Welsh. What's happening? Don't know where that's come from. But no, it's good to see the kind of coaching that is here. Incredible setups as well. They can see every POV.
I think Prius tweeted a picture earlier of exactly the tools they've got to work with. It's fantastic to see the support for that.
Incredible. 12-8, an incredible performance from F4Q.
Right now they got a lot of money.
It was just over and done with. G2 looked like the team that
they're able to buy
people in
3 rounds.
Scrims, you know, the scrim bucks, take what you want from it. People were certainly taking notice, but we go back in at 12-8.
Being able to buy 3 of the 4 last rounds is pretty huge.
Or is it map 3? Funny. Really would like to get out of there quickly. Zumba's like, where you going? Hang around and get some friends over here. 2 on the other side though. Playing a dangerous game, but he spotted 1, and it's actually 5k in the meantime to find Cold Mentor. But the trades come through effectively enough that it's kind of has negated that.
What's happening on the other side of the map? What happened?
Kind of around it almost.
How did you get those 2 kills?
So all the way over in Cubby actually, where Keloqz and Nuki are now able to find their way in.
That sucks.
Now walking, gonna catch this.
They're just like waiting for something to happen in showers, but meanwhile.
So now.
Come on, T-Tours, man.
At least. I'm not entirely sure what Bunny's still looking at. Everybody should be accounted for here on the side of F4Q.
Unless they're paranoid about one player, they heard 2 steps. Yeah, this could be a problem. Zumba's timing gets it. That's great
kill
for F4Q here because G2 now, at least on even playing.
So now it's scary. Now they're kind of
Bunny can now adjust that attention and come back through. It's Keloqz towards the site. 2 stacked towards long. Keloqz does get the isolated.
Keloqz owning. He doesn't die here. They won.
Esperanza gets punished by Mixwell, and there goes Zumba. G2.
I wish I saw.
They're not dead yet. They are clinging on.
I didn't see any of those kills except for the last one, but even that wasn't as POV. And at the end of it.
Good
they not do replays at all.
What was going on there, but G2 able to.
I think they're doing replays.
On the early successes,
good night. I think they're doing replays. They're just slow.
Again. Back in that scenario, 900 credits left in the tank for F4Q. G2 on the brink of double digits. Decent ultimate progression as well. Obviously, we see Avova one away, Nuki one away, Keloqz one away, Mixwell has the Seekers up. Athena again with that lockdown, but we haven't seen F4Q lean towards a retake really, either side.
No, you're right.
They're all different colors.
Early shower control has been worked towards. Seekers invested too, so not lightly worked around.
No.
Nothing to capitalize on. Aside from that,
no ult. was
blast back.
so
They're closing down.
unnecessary.
Comfortable time on the defuse.
Oh
And
my
F4Q,
god.
13-9 G2 here on Bind and force the third map. What a
The
statement.
balls
What a
on that
response,
bunny.
actually.